Welcome to the TxDOT Beaumont District's virtual public meeting for the US 69 Woodville-Colmesneil Relief Route. TxDOT is proposing to construct a new location roadway diverging from US 69 in Tyler County, Texas, from south of Black Creek to south of Recreational Road 255. My name is Morgan Vance, and I would like to thank you for watching this virtual public meeting that was shared with the public starting on Tuesday, October 24th, 2023. I am presenting on behalf of the TxDOT Beaumont District. Please note, you can pause this presentation at any point to allow more time to view the slides or other documents on the website. November 7th, 2000 was the last deathless day on roadways in Texas. That means for nearly 23 years, at least one person has died every single day. We all have a part to play to change that. This message is that reminder. To end the streak of deaths on Texas highways, we need drivers and passengers to act more responsibly and help us reach our goal of 0 deaths by 2050. Texans can play a major role in ending fatal crashes with a few simple driving habits. Wear seatbelts, drive the speed limit, put away the phone and other distractions, and never drive when sleepy or under the influence of alcohol or drugs. So please do your part and share this message with your friends and family. In this virtual public meeting, we will be covering the following areas: a project overview, environmental overview, project schedule and next steps, the public comment process, and then adjournment, which will conclude this video presentation. The proposed improvements stretching along the approximately 25-mile-long study area include a new location roadway with approximate right-of-way widths of 400 feet for US 69 south of US 190 and 300 feet for US 69 north of US 190. US 69 is planned to have an ultimate configuration of a 4-lane divided roadway with 2-lane frontage roads in each direction south of US 190. An ultimate configuration of a 4-lane divided roadway north of US 190, and a northbound 13-foot outside shoulder to be used as a hurricane evacuation lane. Bicycle and pedestrian accommodations will be considered. This proposal is preliminary and subject to change. The purpose of the proposed project is to improve safety and enhance mobility by increasing roadway capacity for emergency evacuations and freight traffic. This project is needed to provide a south-north evacuation route for the growing population of Southeast Texas that meets current standards, to improve safety by providing a relief route to reduce congestion on existing US 69, to address demand from freight traffic, and to provide an alternate or secondary route from south of Warren to north of Colmesneil. The proposed project would improve connectivity and travel times for vehicles traveling US 69. For a 30-year study period beginning in 2027, which is the proposed design year, traffic is expected to increase significantly by 50%, 48%, and 55% in Colmesneil, Woodville, and Warren, respectively. These increases in traffic volume are expected to increase congestion along existing US 69. This relief route project would help alleviate traffic congestion in Woodville for future years. Let's switch gears now and talk about the proposed roadway design. Within the project limits, the ultimate configuration of the US 69 relief route south of US 190 would consist of 2 12-foot lanes in each direction with 4-foot inside shoulders, an approximately 20-foot wide median, a northbound 13-foot outside shoulder to be used as a hurricane evacuation lane, and a southbound 10-foot outside shoulder. This section would also include a 2-lane frontage road in each direction. Within the project limits, the ultimate configuration of the US 69 relief route north of US 190 would consist of 2 12-foot lanes in each direction with 4-foot inside shoulders, an approximately 20-foot wide median, a northbound 13-foot outside shoulder to be used as a hurricane evacuation lane, and a southbound 10-foot outside shoulder. This typical section is preliminary and subject to change. The environmental technical reports and environmental assessment for this project will comply with the National Environmental Policy Act. In addition, the environmental review, consultation, and other actions required by applicable federal environmental laws for this project are being or have been carried out by TxDOT pursuant to 23 United States Code 327. This also includes the Memorandum of Understanding dated December 9, 2019, and executed by the Federal Highway Administration and TxDOT. The environmental studies have identified and assessed potential impacts of the proposed project to the natural and human environment, including air quality, archaeological resources, non-archaeological historic properties, community and socioeconomic impacts, biological resources, including threatened and endangered species and vegetation types, hazardous materials, indirect and cumulative effects, traffic noise, water resources, induced growth, and protected lands. Let's talk about the right-of-way acquisition process. As we are in the preliminary stages of our conceptual alternatives, the extent of right-of-way to be acquired has not been determined at this time. This proposed project could potentially have displacements. Right-of-way acquisition and relocation would be conducted in accordance with the Federal Uniform Relocation and Real Property Acquisitions Policy Act of 1970. We invite you to review more information about the TxDOT Relocation Assistance Program concerning services and benefits for displaced persons and businesses if needed on the TxDOT website at www.txdot.gov. Now we want to highlight the estimated project timeline. Currently, conceptual design of the alternatives is underway and awaiting public input in the following weeks. After the initial public meetings, we will review public input and will propose a preferred alternative, which will be presented at a public hearing. Based upon results of the public input and environmental analysis, the draft environmental assessment would be presented in fall 2024. Upon completion and approval of the environmental assessment, environmental decision is anticipated in spring of 2025. Right-of-way acquisition and utility relocations can be initiated after environmental clearance and are expected to be complete upon approval of the design and prior to construction. Please note, this timeline is preliminary and subject to change. TxDOT is committed to continuing our efforts to gain public feedback about this project. We understand that this virtual public meeting format is a bit different, so let's take a few minutes and explain the comment process, the most important part of this video. The Beaumont District is asking the public to provide their comments in the following ways. First, you can email your comments to bmtprojects@txdot.gov or call the district office by phone at 409-898-5732. Another option is to mail your comments. You can do this by sending a letter or printing out the comment form available in the download section and mail it to the TxDOT Beaumont District Office. Attention, US 69 Woodville-Colmesneil Relief Route, 8350 East X Freeway in Beaumont, Texas, 77708. You can submit your comments online by visiting www.txdot.gov. Keyword search US 69 Woodville-Colmesneil Relief Route. Next, click on the Email TxDOT Beaumont District button on the right side of the page. Lastly, we encourage the public to stay informed about the project in the following ways. First, sign up to receive email updates. Visit www.txdot.gov and in the upper right-hand corner, click on the magnifying glass. Enter US 69 Woodville-Colmesneil Relief Route in the search box. Click on the project page and enter your email address to sign up for project updates. If you would like your comments to be a part of the official public meeting record, please be sure to submit them no later than Friday, November 10th, 2023. The responses to your comments submitted during the comment period will be included in the online virtual public meeting summary report. This report will be posted to the TxDOT website as soon as it becomes available. As an additional way to provide comments, we invite you to visit our online engagement site. On the site, you have the options to do the following: mark areas of interest on an interactive map, take our survey, learn more about the purpose and need, and review frequently asked questions. To access this online engagement site, visit www.TxDOT.gov, keyword search US 69 Woodville-Colmesneil Relief Route, or scan the QR code on this page. Click on the Share Feedback button on the bottom right-hand side of the page. We thank you for watching. Don't forget to submit your comments by Friday, November 10th, 2023. Thank you again, and please stay safe. This concludes our presentation.